Shalom, Akim. Before we get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father and His Son by their true names. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Harakak Wadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And honors and salutations to my Akim, a Great Millstone that's pushing this truth in these last days before the famine of the word hit. Before Esau turned off the unicorn, the internet. And Shalom. Just got a few articles, and uh not sure what the title gonna be yet, but I'm still figuring it out. But got precepts and things like that ready, and we gonna we gonna bring out these precepts first. I'm gonna bring out Psalms right quick. All right, cause Esau, the so-called white man, you know, he's getting rid of. Let me go to this picture. They getting rid of the U.S. dollar, and they're moving to cryptocurrency. All right, which is that which we all know is going to be on that mark of the beast, the RFID chip. All right, which they're going to implant, in your hand or in your head, which we tell you people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, who are the Hebrew Israelites, all right. And I got precepts, well, at the end of the day, I'm gonna bring the precepts out. Let me get this one first. I don't want to jump the gun. Psalms 141, and we're gonna start at 8. But mine eyes are unto thee, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, and thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute. All right, so that's the mindset, and the the type of vibration the men of the Lord, coming in, Lord willing, I'm a part of the Holy elect, that's who, we got our, trust in. We don't got our trust in, Esau and his power structure and his, because that's how you, 2/3 niggas think. You think just like your enemy, and these heathens that's round about you. All right. That's why we call you you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, uh, you know, Gentiles, meaning Israelite foreigner. All right. Because you don't know who you is according to the Bible. All right. Uh neither who your power is, Yahweh Shemel Shah. But you go in these whorehouses, with these religion, Christianity, these different religions and things like that. All right, you just dry bones. All right, and you wanna listen to soothsayers and things like that. But when you see people that men of the Lord that look just like you on the highways and byways and on the internet that's bringing out the truth, whether we speaking rough or normal to you Jakes, you look at, you got, evil eye towards people that look like you that's bringing out this truth. All right. This verse 9. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me and the gins of the workers of iniquity. All right. And one of those uh one of those snares, all right, it's that RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right. And that this vaccine, Esau pushing out there. All right. We're gonna read some of this article right quick. I got precepts, you know, uh proving to you, you you Jakes, because we let you we let you know, who your enemy is, to come back and fear Yahweh Shemal Shah, all right, and keep the law, statutes, and commandments, you know, and not to take the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, all right, because if you do, you're gonna be destroyed according to Revelation the 14th chapter, all right, around like the ninth verse, all right, and we tell you at least, we tell you America, which is Babylon the Great, is via World War III, those nuclear missiles, going to come over here and destroy this place, make it desolate. All right. Let me get that. This is Jeremiah 51:29, and the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall be performed against Babylon, all right, which is America, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitant, all right, and the people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, all right, who are Israelites, but 2/3 of you not gonna come back to who you are according to the Bible. You're gonna keep believing in Christianity, which never did uh, you know, benefit you at all in any way, shape, or form. But you continue to be in gross darkness and ignorant, you know, and just loving loving your enemy, which you don't understand. You just in darkness, you know, complete darkness. All right, and let me go back. But we gonna get some uh finish that precept out in Psalms. It says, verse 10, let the wicked, this Psalms 141:10, let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withal, it's like whilst that I will withal escape. All right, and I don't. Let me see if I got a precept. Uh, Here you go. Cause this your only way out. This truth. All right. All right. It's this Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right. And strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Shemel Shai is his treasure. All right. So this is what's gonna stabilize us, in these times to come, because you can feel the tension, in the air. You can feel, Esau about to take it there. He got his troops and things like that rolling in, which we're gonna read in that article with Trump trying to speed up these vaccines, these coronavirus vaccines, like he trying to help everybody and things like that. He trying to which Bill Gates and all these pharmaceutical you know uh companies and things like that, would Jake go to get his insulin and all that, they in on it too, you know. These people not like, once again, we tell you they're your enemy and things like that. All right, you rather go to Esau for some drug, you know, to take it and things like that, which it don't heal you at all or nothing like that. You know, you still die from the stuff. The you know, Esau the one giving you these diseases and things like that, and you go to him for the vaccine. You know, but that was it on that precept. All right. Let me see. All right, and Esau, everything Esau accomplishing, we gonna just bear with me, Malcolm. We gonna read this. I know I'm getting long winded, but everything Esau accomplishing, Yahweh Shema Shai is letting him, uh, you know, do what he do right now. All right, because he has bounds that he cannot pass. Like the scriptures tell you. So, you know, uh, let me let me read this. This Job 12:16. Uh, with him is strength and wisdom. All right, with Yahweh Shema Shai is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. All right, so the ones of you, which all we just playing out, the Lord's movie. You know, the ones of you, you 2/3, that's being deceived by Esau. All right, and his lies and everything. You know, the you which Esau, he's deceiving y'all. But it's the Lord is behind all of this. All right, because it's not meant for you to you know receive salvation. All right, it's not like y'all want it anyway. Y'all want to stay in Babylon. All right, just like when y'all left Egypt and wanted to go back to Egypt. All right, but back to this. This it says the U.S. Getting rid of the dollar bill will save the government 5.5 billion. Um, we're gonna read some of this. If you did not know, the United States is in the middle of a recession. Well, one real solution is getting rid of the dollar bill altogether and replacing it with a dollar coin. All right, which they talking about this cryptocurrency. All right, which Esau be changing the names and putting it under certain names so you can't but we see right through the trickery of Esau. All right, this damn devil. We see straight through him. All right, which he's talking about bringing in that RFID chip, that mark of the beast. All right, which they not gonna just come out and straight tell you. Your enemy, not gonna ever do that. All right. It says, um, we're gonna let me see. But I digress. It is thought that it could save the U.S. government over $5.5 billion over the next 30 years. Does not sound too shabby. Let me see. Uh, we ain't gonna get to it, and I really want to. Let me see. But even Esau knows his kingdom coming down. All right, he he knows it. All right, that's the point. And this coronavirus is a good cover up, you know, to to bring in you know his new world order. All right, because they been knew it was heading down this road. All right. Uh, we're gonna get some of this. But this is Trump Operation Warp Speed aims to rush coronavirus vaccine. All right, and they tested monkeys, monkeys with it, things like that. Uh, which I already skimmed through this article. Let me see. All right, it said called Operation Warp Speed. The program will put pulled together private pharmaceutical companies, government agencies, and the military to try to cut the development time for a vaccine by as much as 8 months, according to two people familiar with the matter. All right, and I advise you not to take that vaccine. All right, for one, let's get this precept. You know, these the same devils that's behind the FDA and all these different drugs. They behind that, the abortions, you know, all that, you know. But we we always tell you, Jakes, all right, you wasn't put here. America wasn't built for your comfort, all right. This for your punishment, you know. The Lord using Esau as a whooping stick, you know, to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. This Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right. So, and we starting to see that rust, you know, that iron rusting with Esau, all right, the so-called white man. You starting to see, you know, his true colors, like they say. Verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. All right, because you 2/3 niggas out there, you think you think you not in captivity, you know. You can't you think you're not being oppressed or anything like that. You know, if you go up to 2/3 Jake, you know, or if you know you see them on the highways and byways, they come up, you know, bugged out and trying to teach you something, you know, you know, call them hood scholars or whatever. You know, you realize that Jake is gone, you know, and they think just because Esau took the chains off their neck and stuff. Let me get this in Deuteronomy. Right quick. All right. Because the Lord told you, you know, you're going to be cursed in the field and in the city. All right. Let me see. This, I'm going to start up. We'll get 15 and then go on down. I ain't going to make it too long because you can go read it for yourself. All right. And it's clear as day when you read Deuteronomy 28 chapter that it's clearly referring to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, who are Israelites, all right? All right, because you reading about, you know, your history and things like that, all right? But it's just that Esau, the so-called white man, you know, he he try to take because Esau know the truth. You got to know the truth in order to deceive, you know, people. All right, and that's what Esau, the so-called white man, is doing with his, you know, with Christianity and things like that. All right. Well, I'll just get to the point. I ain't gonna read, but this Deuteronomy 28 and 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. All right. So you Jakes, you know, you think, oh, we not, it's not that bad now, or things like that. You still in slavery. You still in captivity. All right. You completely you know, you completely lost to who, you completely lost who you are, according to the Bible. This Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger which shall burn forever. Alright. Read it again. Wait, so it can stick, you know. Jeremiah, we're gonna go on down to 5 too. Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger which shall burn forever. Alright? You know, straight prophecy. Alright? Which came to pass. Alright, but you got the hopeful elect, waking up, coming back to who they are. Alright. Through through the men of the Lord going on the highways and byways, and you got the unicorn, the internet. We make epistles, sit downs on the YouTube. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah. Alright. So the people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't take heed, to because let me get this precept before I real quick. This Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman, alright, unto the house of Israel. Alright, that house of Israel are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. Alright. But on the elect, a chosen, a remnant, gonna come back to who they are. Alright. And 2/3 of you just gonna keep being dry bones. Alright. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Alright. Let me get the other precept. Alright. That's pretty much it on this article though. But like I said, Esau, he's about to you about to have martial law, and things like that about to kick in. The new norm gonna be that because without that RFID chip, the mark of the beast, you can't get your medicine or go to work or get something to eat or none of that, Alright. So which the men of the Lord, the hopeful elect not gonna take that RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Alright. Let me get this. This will be the last one. This Hebrews 10:26. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, alright, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. Alright. But this what you 2/3 got to look forward to. Alright. And we constantly we in season, out of season, it's everybody, know about this know about this truth. Alright. What I mean by that is everybody heard of the Hebrew Israelites, alright? You heard of these warnings, these these lamentations, mourning, and woes that the men of the Lord been telling you. All right, straight out the Bible. But you don't want to take heed. But a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation which shall devour the adversaries. All right. He that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses. All right. And the scriptures tell you where two or three are, there am I in the midst. Let me see if I can get it, because I do want to. Let's see. All right. So, like when you walk past the men of the Lord, you being marked. You either getting that or even on YouTube, if when you walk past the men of the Lord, you getting marked. That's what you people is spiritual. You getting marked. You either gonna turn from your transgression and repent and come back to Yahweh Shemel Shai and uh do the works, you know be a part of this house of David, and do the works, and have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai, and just fish for the whole elect, you know or you just gonna walk on by a scorn, make mock, laugh, and do all that, you know. This Matthew 18:20, for where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. All right, and that's Yahweh Shai. All right, in the midst. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, his spirit is on the men of the Lord. All right, that's why you see the elder apostles of Great Millstone. All right, that's and the brothers of Great Millstone. You like, they you 2/3 wonder how we know all this. Because Yahweh Shem Shai is dealing with the elder apostles of Great Millstone. All right, and they taught us. All right, this Hebrews 10, it says, Hebrews 10:28, he that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses. All right, so that's what's coming to you 2/3. It got more. Of how much sword punishment suppose ye, and we go in the Apocrypha and we get into 2nd Ezra 15 chapter, 14th chapter, the 9th chapter, and the 16th chapter, which you can get into all of it, but we mainly 15 and 16, because it speak on the end times, when when this society collapse and you got people, even just go to Matthew the 24th chapter, it tell you what's going to happen in all across the the earth, and over here in Babylon the Great, your so-called neighbor, y'all killing each other and things like that, turning on each other for the lack of bread and all that. The scriptures speak of all this. I'm just giving you a quick rundown, not trying to make it long-winded or anything for you. It says, where I was, I'll just restart. Of how much sore punishment suppose ye shall he be thought worthy, who have trodden underfoot the son of the son of power, and have counted the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified an unholy thing, and have done despite unto the spirit of grace. All right, because that's what you 2/3 do. You know, you cast all that behind you. You know, because 2/3 don't give a damn that our Lord Yahweh Shah, he died for the you know for the whole elect. All right, he shed his blood on the cross for the whole elect. All right, but all as it tells you in Romans, all Israel gonna be saved, but 2/3 gonna be born back into the born back in the kingdom through the loins of the hopeful elect, through the men of the Lord that do be saved, you know, and you know, things like that. Which that's another topic for another video. All right, but like I said, you 2/3, you who have, let me read, who have trodden underfoot the son of I'm gonna read it for Balaam, the son of God, and have counted the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified an unholy thing. All right, y'all don't like uh this truth we bringing out and things like that. Y'all despise it. Y'all abhor it. All right, y'all think it's unclean, you know, and have done despite unto the spirit of grace. All right, because all Jake want to do, man, is keep smoking weed and keep you know doing all types of wickedness. All right, and keep repping for his hood and whatnot. That's all Jake focus on. Jake don't give a damn about nothing else. Uh, for we know him that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me, I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. All right. And who's the Lord's people? You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right. All right. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. All right. That's pretty much it on that. Let me I'm gonna speak on this real quick. I'm gonna jump to the point. I'm gonna jump to. All right, this Romans, because you know, you got Jakes out there, you know, but like the scriptures tell you, precept upon precept. All right, so this Romans 11:26, and so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall return and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. All right, from Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, but only the hopeful elect. All right, that remnant, that chosen. All right, gonna be delivered out of this captivity. We're not gonna be destroyed. Through these different famine, plagues, and things like that. No missiles. We not gonna go through that. All right, but you 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You 2/3, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That don't come back to who you are according to the Bible. All right, you're gonna be destroyed over here in Babylon the Great, and be reborn. Back into the kingdom. All right, through the men of the Lord, the Salakia, men of the Lord loins. All right, and you can look up that word loins. Which you know is just in that precept. Uh, Cause like if you go to certain precepts, it'll in the the blue letter, but in that sense, I'm talking about nutsack, all right, through sex, because you got people out there uh that believe that we're not gonna have sex in the kingdom and things like that. Yes, you're gonna have you know sex in the kingdom, all right, because the kingdom gonna be on earth, all right. Let me this I'll just read 8. This Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. All right, we're gonna continue to go down, but that 2 parts, all right, therein shall be cut off and die. Talking about you 2/3, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that don't come back, you know, back to Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, don't come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Continue to do wickedly. All right, and it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. All right, talking about the Hophi elect. All right, that remnant. They shall call on my name. So it's only a select group or a remnant, a chosen. The 1/3. All right, it says they shall call on my name. That's what you see. The men of the Lord doing. You know, beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone. On down to the least of us. They shall call on my name and will hear them. Salakia, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. Yahweh Shema Shah is my power. All right, and you got millions of people waking up to who they are. All right, across the the 4 winds of the earth. All right, all right. You got Great Millstone camps everywhere. All right. So like, and so it's no excuse. Uh, So with that, let me see. Okay. And with that, Lord willing, it was edifying. We're closing. Want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father and His Son by their true names, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Harakak Wadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the Akim of Great Millstone that's pushing this truth throughout the 4 corners. All right, Shalom.